Hi everyone, it's Miss Davies and I am doing math today, and this is Thursday, October 8th, 2020, and October is just going to fly by, isn't it? So this is math for Thursday, October 8th. You will need pages 159 to 164. Math pages 159 to 164. It'll have like green grass on the outside and a banana on the front. We will be subtracting from 6 and 7. You will need cubes like this, or you can use counters or marshmallows or cookies or buttons or anything that you can count with. Okay, so that's what you're going to need today. Anything you can count with. Paper clips. Okay, anything. Okay. Oh gosh, I was trying to think of. Okay. So we are talking about subtraction, but we also need to remember that addition and subtraction go hand in hand. Addition and subtraction go hand in hand. If you know addition, you know subtraction. If you know subtraction, you know addition. Addition and subtraction go hand in hand. Okay? With addition, you start by adding the parts and getting the whole or sum as an answer. So when we add, we take the two parts and put them together to make a whole. Okay? When we subtract, we're doing the opposite. We're starting with the whole and we're taking it apart into two parts. So the whole in this case was 8. I can take it apart, so I have 4 as one part and 4 as another part. Or I can take it apart to where I have 5 as one part and 3 as the other part. If I put it together, I have 8. Okay, so I could start with 5 and 3. Those are the parts. I can add it together to get the whole, or for subtraction, I start with the whole and I take it apart in different ways. So I get two parts. So that's what I mean by addition and subtraction go hand in hand. Okay? So another thing to remember is when you add the parts, you get the sum for an answer. When you subtract, the answer is called the difference. Okay, let's move on. And I just said that. The answer to an addition problem is called the sum. The answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. You can use addition to check subtraction. For example, if 8 minus 4 is 4, so if I have 8 minus 4, started with 8, take away 4, I have 4 left. I can check my work by asking myself, does 4 plus 4 equal 8? Yes, it does. So I was right. So you can kind of work backwards. You see this? 8 minus 4 is 4. To check myself, I can work backwards. I can ask myself, is 4 plus 4 8? Yes, it is. Please remember, addition and subtraction go hand in hand. If you know addition, you know subtraction. Okay? And we're going to work on knowing addition and subtraction facts quickly. Okay? All right. Let's move on. Okay, I got to bring up our page. Okay, this is the page we're going to start with. At the bottom, the directions say There are 7 apes eating bananas. Instead of drawing apes, because I can draw, but not on here. We're just going to draw circles, okay? So we have 7 apes. We're going to draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 apes, okay? They're all eating bananas. 3 apes stop eating bananas. So we're going to cross out 3. So we had 7, take away 3. How many are left eating bananas? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 apes are left eating bananas. Now, I could do that with my counter, with my blocks, or you can do it with whatever you have at home. So we would start with 7. Take away 3. Leaves us with 4. How can I check my answer? Is 4, I can put it back together. Is 4 plus 3 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is. Okay. Next page. Okay, on the back of that now, on the back of the ape and banana page, you can subtract from 6 and 7. Subtract 3 from 6. So I'm going to use my 6 of my blocks. And it says to take away 3. On here, they crossed off 3. Here, I'm just going to pull apart 3. I'm going to take 3 away. 6, take away 3, leaves me with 3. Am I right? Let's check it. Is 3 plus 3 6? Yep. Oh, I keep reaching for my pen and it's up here. So 6 minus 3 is 3. The difference, that means the answer in a subtraction problem is 3. I can check it by adding. Is 3 plus 3 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. You bet. Okay. 7 minus 5. Okay, whatever you have to count with, put out 7. The whole is 7. We had 7 altogether. We're going to take away 5. So the parts to 7 are 5 and what's the other part? 2. The difference is 2. So if we have 7 and we cross out or take away 5, the other part is 2. So the parts to 7 are 5 and 2. So the difference is 2. The answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. The difference between 7 and 5 is 2. Okay, we're going to start with 6 cubes now, or 6 of whatever you have. Get out 6 of whatever you have to use. And we're going to make some subtraction problems. Okay? 6. Now take away 1. I'm going to move my others down here. 6, take away 1. I had 6. I took away 1. How many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to write that down. 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay, let's put them back together. Oh, first I want to check my answer. Is 5 plus 1 6? Is 5 plus 1 6? It is, so I was right. Oh, we're going to move over here to number 2. Now we're going to find 6 again. And then we're going to take 2 away now. So my parts to 6 are 2 and what's left? What's the difference between 6 and 2? 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. So I had 6 as the whole. I took away 2. What's left? The 4. Can I check it? Is 2 plus 4 6? Yes, it is. Okay, 6. Now we're going to take away 3. 6 take away 3 is 3. I can check it. Is 3 plus 3 6? Yes, it is. Do you see how addition and subtraction go hand in hand? If you know one, you know the other. I know that 3 plus 3 is 6, so that must mean that 6 take away 3 is 3. Okay? Now we're going to do, yep, you guessed it, 6 minus 4. 6 take away 4 is 2. So the parts to 6 are 4 and 2. If I put them back together, I should get 6. Yep. So 6 minus 4 is 2. Do you see what I see, boys and girls? 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. Do you know what that's called? That's called a turnaround fact. 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. That's called a turnaround fact. How about that? Oh, guess what? We're going to have another turnaround fact. Now we're going to do 6 minus 5. 6 take away 5 is 1. So the parts to 6, if we know one part is 5, the other part is 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. See how that kind of turns around? I can also check my answer. Is 1 plus 5 6? Is 1 plus 5 6? Yes, it is. This one is going to be 6 minus 6. We learned about this last week. 6, take away all 6, is going to leave us with, yep, 0. 6, take away all 6 is 0. Let's check our answer. Is 0 plus 6 6? 0 plus 6 is 6. Okay, very good. How can you use cubes to show subtraction? You can start with the whole and take some away and break it into parts. You can start with the whole, take some away, break it into 2 parts. That's how you can use cubes to show subtraction. Remember, subtraction means take away. Okay, this is independent practice. So what you're going to do is you're going to pause me in a minute. You're going to work through this page. Now, I will tell you at the top, instead of 6 marshmallows or buttons or counters or whatever you're using, now you're going to use 7. And you're going to just start by taking away 1. 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. Okay, then put it back. 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay, so that's how you do the top. You just keep going like that. And then on the bottom, that tells you what to do. Let's look at 15 really quickly though, before you pause me. Let's look at 15. It's a little different. We know the whole and one part, we usually have to fill in the answer and not the other missing part, but we can do it the same way. 7 minus, let's do minus 6 because we know that's one part. 7 minus 6 is 1. 7 minus 6 is 1, so 7 minus 1 is 6. 7 minus 1 is 6. That was the tricky one. This might be 2, but I think you can get it. 6 minus what is 0? Use your cubes. 6 minus what would give you 0 left? Okay, you're going to pause me and do this page and send this page in to your teacher when you're done. Take a picture of it. Okay, pause me and go ahead and work through it. Okay, you should be done with that independent practice page, and then when we're done, you can take a picture and send it to your teacher if you haven't already done that. Okay, so here we go on the back side of that page where you see the rhino. Okay, 7 rhinos get a drink. Show me 7 of something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rhinos drink from a pool. Keep reaching for my pen. I'm going to underline what we know. 3 of them stopped drinking. So we started with 7. We're going to take away 3, and that leaves us with 4 rhinos. How many rhinos are still drinking? 7 is our whole. We know one part is 3. What's the other part? 4. 4 rhinos are still drinking. Tell a friend a subtraction story. Write a subtraction sentence that matches the story. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a story, and then I want you to write the subtraction sentence that would go with my story. Okay? So we're going to start out with the whole minus a part equals the other part. There were 4 squirrels gathering nuts for the winter. 4 squirrels gathering nuts for the winter. Where are you going to put your 4? 2 squirrels stopped because they thought they had enough. How many squirrels were still gathering nuts for the winter? We started with our whole with 4. 2 squirrels stopped gathering nuts. How many were still gathering nuts for the winter? Okay, write your sentence in there. Hopefully you did this. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 4 squirrels minus 2 squirrels equals 2. How can I check it? I can put it back together. Is 2 plus 2 4? Is 2 plus 2 4? Yep. Addition and subtraction go hand in hand. If you know addition, you know subtraction. If you know subtraction, you know addition. Okay, let's do the bottom. What happens to the number of objects in a group when they are subtracted? What happens to the number of objects in a group when they are subtracted? the number of objects in a group gets fewer. And I'll explain this here in a second too. The objects in a group get fewer or less or lower number. The number of objects in a group gets fewer. Gets fewer. So this is a group of objects. This is a number of blocks. If we subtract, the number in the group gets fewer. The number in the group gets fewer if we subtract. Okay. Okay. I'll get you started on this. Write different ways to subtract from 6 and 7. Okay, whatever you're using, your blocks or whatever, we're going to start with 6. And we're going to take away 1. 6 minus 1 is 6 minus 1 is 5. Right? Number 2. Now we're going to go to 6 again, but this time we're going to take away 2. 6 minus 2 equals 4. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Okay? All right? When you get down here, you're going to start with 7 objects and then make subtraction. Remember that you can check your work. Is 3 plus 3 6? Yep. Is 4 plus 2 6? Yep. Okay, I want you to pause me and work on this page. Okay, you can. So if you're watching me now, you worked on the page, you can unpause me. Well, hopefully you already have unpaused me. And then you can upload this page and send it into your teacher. And we have one more page to go, and that is the back side of that. And I'm going to have you go ahead real quick and do the top by yourself, but then we'll go ahead and check it together. So pause me and do the top by yourself, just the top, and then we will come back and check your answer. Okay? 7 minus 1. I have 7 objects. I'm going to take away 1, and my answer is 6. Okay? 12. 7. Still have 7. Now I'm going to take away a part. So the whole is 7. If a part is 4, what's the other part? 3. Hopefully you had 3 as your answer. 6. Take away 5 is 1. So the whole is 6. One part is 5. The other part is 1. And 7, take away all 7, means there's nothing left. And 7 minus 6 is 1. And this is how I can tell. I know that 1 plus 6 equals 7. 7, take away nothing at all, means we still have 7. And 6 take away 1 is going to be 5. Give yourself a great big pat on the back if you did those right. Oh yeah, good job. Oh yeah, you rock. Okay, we're almost done. There are 7 ants on a log. Okay, you can use your counters or whatever you have and start with 7 as the whole. Minus 5 of them are crawling away. 7 minus 5. Take away 5. And you get 2. You can even cross them off here. And how many's left? 2 ants. 7 minus 5 is 2. I can check it. Is 2 plus 5 7? You bet ya. You bet. All right. Ben sees 6 parrots on a branch. 2 of them fly away. 6 minus 2 equals, how many parrots are left on the branch? I'm going to get my 6 cubes. 6 parrots, 6 is the whole. One of the parts is 2. I'm going to take away the 2, and what's the part that's left? 4. 6 take away 2 is 4. 4 parrots left. Again, I started with the whole 6. I took away 2. I have 4 left. So I can put them back together and see if I'm right. 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay? So addition is when you start with 2 parts, put it together. Oops. I'm looking there instead of here. And subtraction is you start with the whole and you take it apart to make 2 different parts. So addition, we put it together. Subtraction, we take it apart. Okay? Got it? Okay. Very good day today. Very good job today. And work hard. Thank you. And don't forget to send the homework page and the independent practice page to your teacher. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good job.